Academic service learning is defined as course-based, credit-bearing educational experiences that allow students to 1. Participate in an organized service activity that meets identified community needs, and 2. Reflect on the service activity in such a way to gain further understanding of course content, a broader appreciation of the discipline, and an enhanced sense of civic responsibility. According to an article published by the Chronicle of Higher Education, service learning activities help students balance what they are learning in the classroom, what they may already know, and what the community can teach them. Service learning has been proven to increase retention and allow for students on a college campus to interact with their communities. For an example of a university's academic service learning program, we looked to APU and gain a deeper understanding of what this program can entail on a university campus. According to APU's website, academic service learning is a teaching and learning method that promotes student learning through active participation in meaningful community service experiences directly related to course content. After learning what this functional area entails, we came directly to APU to talk to Michelle in academic service learning to learn more.
I'm here with Michelle Laporte from the Academic Service Learning Center, and we're just going to jump right in, and I have a few questions for you. So first, how did you come to be in this position as the director?
So my undergraduate degree is in psychology and youth ministry, and then I did a master's in education with a guidance counseling credential. Worked overseas as a guidance counselor at an international school, and also coordinated all of their service projects. And so then when I was ready to move back to the United States, I was interested in working with students on the other side of a college diploma, and found this combination of academic and community engagement work to really fit well with not only my education but my experience as well.
So what do you feel is most important to success in the area of academic service learning?
I think building relationships and perspective taking as well in the building of relationships. So working with faculty, building relationships of trust that we can equip them well to engage their students in service learning, but then also building relationships and collaborations with community partners that will bring them alongside the education of students in classes. So and then coordinating those relationships and partnerships. We really use the word partnerships and collaboration a lot. So these kinds of words and terms, I think, is the most important piece of the work.
What do you think are some of the current issues and trends that are facing the area of academic service learning?
I think in higher education in general, people want to know what value does this have? Am I going to get a job? Am I gaining practical experience that's going to be employable after my university education? And so I think service learning answers that question by giving students practical experience that helps them to tease out maybe even what they want to do in the future. And so it's a high impact practice. The Association of American Colleges and Universities have identified academic service learning, experiential learning as a high impact practice. We all know that when we get to practice what we're learning, that it brings our learning to life. And so I would say a trend is the gaining not popularity, but just it is a growing trend across campuses that community engagement and civic engagement is important work, and integrating that into the academic experience of students is valuable. I think issues are just, civic engagement can be tricky these days, breaking down barriers between university and they call it like town gown split, right? So breaking down those barriers and really coming alongside communities is maybe different from how some institutions have operated. So that can be an issue. And then also like liability and risk management can be an issue. But
what are the things that you do in an average day?
So I would say average day is probably a lot of meetings. I think that speaks to that relational piece, connecting with different faculty, community, and campus partners. And yeah, I think that APU is a relational campus anyways, and so there just happen to be a lot of meetings, but this work, there's a lot of meetings. So as the director, I supervise 2 professional staff members, so yeah, keeping up with the direction and vision of where we're headed and maintaining accountability and guidance for them. And then we also have a large undergraduate student staff. We have 9 students who work in our office, so helping with the supervision of them and equipping the professional staff to do that. So yeah, I am often at a community partner site. I would probably say 2 to 3 times a week. A lot of interaction and collaboration.
Sure.
And then administrative work as well. I love that. Like the balance of the two. So there's a good checklist system where I have to get tasks done, but also in the context of building relationships.
That's awesome. That sounds like a really good balance.
Yeah.
What other offices or programs do you work more closely with here at APU?
At APU, we work closely with the Center for Student Action. So it's pretty unique at APU that we have a student affairs office that does community engagement and an academic affairs office that does community engagement. And so we do collaborate quite, we work closely with them. We also work with the Academic Success Center. They're in first year seminar, we have some service learning, and I would say University Relations, Center for Student Action, Academic Success Center, the Career Center, we work closely with them, are probably the main ones.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then academic departments, obviously. That's probably, that's first, but.
Because you're helping them figure out if they can establish opportunities for credit classes.
Right, so working with faculty is
a good one.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What professional associations or conferences do you belong to or attend, if any?
So there's a organization called Campus Compact, and they are a bunch of universities across the United States who have come together with the purpose of community engagement, civic and community engagement. So APU is a part of that, and I've attended conferences. They have there's California Campus Compact Coalition, and so just in communication with other universities who are doing work like this. There's also an organization called it's IRL Slice, I don't know. International Research, I should have looked this up for you. An engagement, assessment of community engagement or something like that.
Okay.
So,
what advice would you give to someone like me who might want to enter into this field one day?
I think finding ways to partner with faculty is really important, and learn about the academic structure and reporting structure, but also just how they do their curriculum and that kind of thing is really important. And being able to balance, like I said, relationships and tasks, I think is really important.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That is such a balance, especially here at APU. I feel like. All right, and then in what ways do you work with faculty?
So usually a faculty member decides, I want to use this, we call it's a pedagogical approach, right? I want to use this method of teaching my students in the class, and they'll come to us and want to design a project that meets their learning outcomes. So we work quite closely with faculty on a pretty individualized basis to design projects, and then sometimes they have relationships with community partners that we will help come alongside, and sometimes we establish those partnerships for them and with them, and that can be really valuable for them because they're focused on content and are very thankful when we can help bring bring in some practical opportunities for their students. So
That's great.
we work quite a lot with faculty.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the
You're
time
welcome.
to meet with me today.
Yeah.
According to higheredjobs.com, to work in this functional area, one requires a master's degree and at least 2 years of relevant experience. The University of Nevada, Las Vegas is seeking an assistant director of community partnerships and scholar development. The salary is ranging near $60,000, and the qualifications are 3 years of postgraduate relevant experience. The University of Florida is seeking a program coordinator for community engagement and service learning, and the salary is $45,000. Qualifications include a master's degree and 2 years of relevant experience. One benefit of academic service learning is that students have a positive experience and are able to help those in their community. Another benefit of academic service learning is that it positively impacts students' desire to graduate and impacts the learning, development, and interest of students' studies.